Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another POV driving video here on Turbo Tyler YouTube channel. Today we're obviously in the Focus. I've had a lot of work done to the Focus really since you guys last saw it on the channel. If you guys saw the track day video, you saw I would have broke the 0.1 carbon shifter that I have, but it's finally back in the car now. The guy that sold it to me, Rotty, he thankfully sorted it all out for me, so it is back up and running, fully operational. In the last video you guys would have seen I did this I did this Alcantara steering wheel wrap as well. So now we got the steering wheel wrap with the carbon short shifter like that. It looks super cool. So yeah, and then the other thing, the other big sort of change which you guys haven't seen is the bonnet pins. So on the Focuses, the factory bonnet latch is in here and you have to put your key in there and turn it to open it. Mine failed, super common issue for them to fail. And I ended up putting some aero catches in, so it's literally a case of you, hold on, make sure you can see this, just do that. Same on the other side. The only problem really with these is because I've spaced my bonnet out, there is nowhere for me to put my fingers in, so I have to use this just to sort of pry the bonnet up like that. So I'll talk you through real quick what's been done to the car in case you guys are first time viewers of the channel. It's currently running stock tune, but we're getting a stage 1 tune very soon. We've got the 3-inch cold air intake, the RS vac line mod. We've got a Composer delete just down here. All of the coolant hoses have been changed to silicone coolant hoses, quite common they burst. We've got the engine cover hydro dipped here by M2 Hydrographics. We've also had the block mod done, as well as a cam belt water pump kit, all that sort of stuff. Walking around the rest of the car, we got a Maxton lip kit, so we've got the front splitter there, the RS spoiler back here, as well as the RS style rear diffuser. Exhaust is full 3-inch catback, no mufflers, no resonators, sounds awesome. Got a wiper delete, got some OZ Racing wheels with some slotted rotors up front. We've got a Montune torque mount, got a Mazda MPS rear sway bar, and a few other little goodies, mainly the shifter. We've got a semi-stripped rear interior. I have to excuse the mess we got back there. Yeah, radio delete, quite a bit of weight reduction, about 60 kilos of weight reduction. And yeah, the car goes pretty good at the moment. It's gonna get tuned very soon. Probably in the next video you guys see on this car, the car's getting tuned. I absolutely love the car. Tune and coilovers are the two things that it kind of needs to be like where I really want it to be, just for like the intermediate build. But I wanted to do a POV drive video just because we've got the shifter back in. We got the cold air intake, so we get all the cool turbo noises. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to sort of talk through. That's about it. We'll go ahead, hop in the car and go out for a drive. All right, let's go ahead and turn the car on and we'll get started. I do have my mate with me here today. We're going to be filming some videos a bit later on, so this is kind of just convenient to film on the way home. Put the windows up. Hopefully the exhaust noise really comes through on camera, because it's like the perfect sort of sounding exhaust really. Yeah, let's go ahead, get started here. Please don't scrape. Ah, just made it. Hopefully you guys can pick up the turbo noises on camera as well, because even just like driving and shifting at low RPM, it sounds real cool. Quite busy, midday. There we go, there's a bit of a break. The shifter being right up here, I've said in previous videos, just like, I don't really feel like it makes me shift that much faster. It definitely is faster than the factory shifter, but it just feels so cool, especially when you are on a back road and you kind of just get a few good gear changes in, just like real quick there. It does feel pretty cool. Got a bit of a little tunnel here, so of course we've got to give it a bit of a send. As you guys can probably tell, it is a little bit wet out today, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. Well, that's fucking shit, isn't it? If they're gonna keep doing that, then there's no fucking point. Let's give it a bit of a second gear pull here. Moments like that, when you get the shifts just right, that's what makes the shifter worth it. When you get those shifts just right. We are struggling a little bit for traction, but not too bad. I do have new tyres waiting to go on, but I just thought might as well get a little bit more life out of these ones before we go ahead and put the new ones on. Of course, it started to rain as soon as I want to film a POV drive video, but doesn't matter, just means we should get a bit more wheel spins in, like this. Woo! Fucking hell. The pop. Struggled to get it into gear a little bit there though, that's the only thing. It's kind of, I think I just get a bit carried away when you start to drive a bit more enthusiastically. And literally 2 minutes later the rain stopped. It's crazy, this place, man. I hope those pops are picking up on camera because it sounds mean. I have no idea why, but the exhaust is popping like crazy today, but I'm loving it. I really would want one of those like crackle tunes that all the Focus guys get where they shoot flames and all that stuff, but I've invested too much money into this car and to the engine to blow it up, and I don't really think they're the best things for your car, so I think I'm just going to play it safe and not run one. But if you're running, like if you're driving and you or if the car's rolling and you put your clutch in at 2k and blip the throttle, it'll do the pops. I'll see if I can do it now. There you go, like kind of, I don't know if it picks up on camera, but it does do the pops if you just put the throttle in and blip it like that. Oh, see, look, fifth was a bit dodgy then. Washed me out so badly there. It was pulling me onto the other side of the road then. So with the stage 1 tune, I'm not 100% sure on the power figures, but I think it's going to be like 250 brake and probably about like 380 to 410 on the Newton meter side. So not like a crazy amount, but definitely a big step up in the right direction. Oh, I have to turn around, I know that guy. But yeah, definitely a step in the right direction. It's mainly going to be changing the way the power comes in though. So right now it doesn't really make full boost until 4K, which is terrible. It's way too high in the RPMs. So yeah, when I get the tune and the power comes in a lot sooner, that's what's going to make it feel loads faster. So yeah, I think I'm about ready for the stage 1. I did the block mod, I've got the intake and the exhaust, so yeah, I am eventually going to go all the way to the stage 4, which is with the RS injectors and stuff. I do already have the RS oil cooler, That's something else I didn't mention at the start of the video. So, yeah. Yeah, 5th gear, man. I need to adjust the thing, I think, the grub screws and stuff for the 5th gear, because I don't know, now that I'm trying to drive a bit more enthusiastically with it, I'm having a few little issues. The pops from the exhaust though are crazy today. Alright guys, so I think that's going to be about it for today's video. I've beat on the car enough now. It just sounds so good when you're doing it though. I wanted a Focus ST for so long, so I'm glad I finally got one. And this is like one of the longest lengths of time I've owned a car for. I bought this car back in October. It's now July, so I've had this car for almost a year now, which is real good going for me. Considering I'd normally have a car for about 2 months and then get bored of it. So yeah, it's been a long process, but it's finally getting there, finally turning it into what I wanted it to be in the first place. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff. Lets me know what kind of content you guys are enjoying. I enjoy making these POV drive videos because I like going out and driving the car anyway. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel because we're going to be tuning it soon, and then we'll probably do another POV drive video because it will be hopefully a big difference from what it is now. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.